Hey folks, Sega Sonic fan here, and boy do I have something special. I am excited! We have here the Comix Zone, first time ever on vinyl. Precious vinyl records, which I love so much. This is going to be a nice little, I guess you could call it an unboxing. Is it a box? Unsleeving? And boy, I've been waiting on this one for a long time. I ordered this it was supposed to come out in January of 2021. I just got it, and it's July. I think it actually arrived around June-ish. I love my video game vinyl. One of my pride and joys here is the Sonic Mania soundtrack. This is the original splatter variant. And it's actually kind of uncommon to be getting late-release Genesis games on vinyl, especially when they're not on data discs. But I am strongly encouraged by this down here, this new Sega music label, teaming up with Cartridge Thunder and Ship to Shore Media. Ship to Shore Media, in my experience, is a bit hit or miss, so I don't know what to expect on this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, so yeah, I ordered this, gosh, I mean, I waited like, 7-8 months for this or more. It feels like a really long time coming, and yeah, gosh, I'm just so excited right now. You get this cool Genesis obi here. Obis, by the way, it means sash for Japanese, and it's very common for CDs and other types of media to have this paper sash along the edge. And it's becoming so popular now that a bunch of Western artists started doing it for no particular reason. However, on a Mega Drive thing, it actually makes sense because it's, a Japanese company and a Japanese system. But what's cool here is it's a reversible sash. So on this side, you have the Japanese Mega Drive art style and this kind of weird-looking sketch-turner sketch, as it were, with a little music note. Not sure what tag you're it means, but that's kind of cool. So yeah, Cartridge Thunder is and Sega Music, and then I guess I thought Ship to Shore actually were the ones that made this, but I don't see them on here. So maybe it was Cartridge Thunder? I'm not sure, but I think I bought this from Ship to Shore. In fact, I know I did. Anyway, this is super cool stuff. Gosh, I love me some old school late 90s, or I'm sorry, mid 90s, late Genesis Mega Drive era style games and art and music. It's my favorite era of video gaming ever, like 1994, 95, 96, right in the mid 90s there. And this one, you actually can't see it here, but it's got a D side, which is the first ever vinyl release of the CD version of remixes from the original Comix Zone soundtrack. Now, this soundtrack, I'm not going to say it's like the greatest ever, but it has this really quintessential, crunchy grunge style that is so encapsulating of the Sega Genesis sound chip as it was used by Western developers. So if you had a Sega Genesis from 1989 to 1995, and you bought Western developed games, be them from EA or anyone else, and this is Sega Technical Institute, you would get this kind of crunchy sound that's just extremely nostalgic, and this kind of is the epitome of that. And let's see here. It says Comix Zone originally released in the Sega Genesis Mega Drive 1995. It's not only one of the system's last releases, but a well-remembered classic. By the way, it's also featured all over the Sega Nomad box, which is one of my all-time favorite systems. Legendarily difficult, Comix Zone follows 90s icon Sketch Turner as he is sucked into the pages of his own creation. The game has you smashing and self-sabotaging your way through panels with your trusty pal Roadkill by your side. The music is composed by Howard Drosen. Yeah, good job, Howard. Is in many ways emblematic of the Sega Genesis signature sound, as it says here, crunchy, dark, intense, and perfect backdrop for a post-apocalyptic comic book. And I would say the crunchy sound is very emblematic, of the Sega Genesis signature sound. Dark and intense, not so much. That just happens to be this game. Though Comix Zone is a late-in-life Mega Drive release, the game has aged into a well-remembered legacy. I don't know if I'd call it a legacy. There's only one game, but it's a classic. The game was created on the U.S.-based by the U.S.-based Sega Technical Institute team, who are perhaps best known for their hand in Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic & Knuckles. Actually, they're also extremely well known for Jet Grind Radio, or Jet Set Radio. If you do a little digging, the team at STI will no doubt recognize names behind some of your favorite video game titles, both past and present. You gotta remember Jet Grind Radio, though, man. We have so enjoyed learning more about Comix Zone and Sega Technical Institute and its composers, artists, and designers. We think you will, too. Small glimpse of the world of 1990 Sega as told by Howard Drossen, Peter Marowijk, I don't know how to pronounce that, Tom Toby, and Adrian Stevens. So without further ado, get into the zone! Yeah, this is pretty cool stuff, y'all. I'm really stoked. And I can't wait to open this on camera. And it says here, it features the D-side with 6 Roadkill studio recordings, part of the Sega Tunes disc. I used to have one of those Sega Tunes discs. They're still floating around, the old 90s CDs. But nothing beats the wax. Nothing beats the vinyl, the real deal. So let's go ahead and start opening this. I'm going to use my trusty, dusty X-Acto knife, as I always do. And I know some folks might have their preferred way of opening records, and that's cool. Do what suits you. This is how I like to do it. A lot of Western vinyl manufacturers, they put the shrink on real tight, and Ship to Shore does that, and a lot of them nowadays. I wish they would take a cue from Japanese vinyl makers and not make the shrink wrap so tight, or just not use shrink wrap. Which is my vinyl records from the Studio Ghibli collection do not use shrink wrap at all, which is pretty nice, actually. Because then it doesn't shrink over time and warp the records if you decide to keep them sealed. Which is admittedly kind of a weird thing to do, but collectors like to do stuff like that. So let's see what we have here. Opened up side number 1. I might just open up side number 1 for now. I don't know. Should I open both sides and do the gatefold and everything? Oh man, it's got Japanese under it. This is katakana. Komiku. The small U sound makes a double K. Komiku su. What? Wait, what? Komikus. This is, I don't know this symbol. I shouldn't have. Jean, oh, it's she. It's she, but with the double accent, which makes it a Z-I. Comix. That's interesting. Comix jaune. Jaune. Comixu jaune. That's how that's pronounced. Interesting. Yeah, because it's je and then un. If I'm remembering my katakana correctly. But maybe I'm not. Who knows? Maybe I'm just sounding like a doofus. Anyway, let's go ahead and take this out of the sleeve. It's a nice poly sleeve, so it's a lined, it's a poly liner, which is pretty cool. Oh, dude. Splatter vinyl. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that vinyl looks incredibly cool. That is one of the coolest looking records I've ever seen, actually. Wow, that looks sweet. Now, one thing you'll notice, again, this is a thing American pressing plants have been doing a lot lately, is these punching holes with the tears and all that. This is brand new. Come on, guys. So there's some sloppy manufacturing going on. I think part of it has to do with, just economics. And right now, like, a lot of record plants are closing, and there's all sorts of craziness going on. I'll spare you the details. You can search some videos and look up what's going on with records these days. But let's go ahead and play this bad boy. I don't know why I'm putting down my weight. Actually, we want to see the cool label while we're playing this one. But yeah, I'm just happy it was made. There's a lot of challenges right now facing the record industry. And the fact that this was made at all is super cool. There can't be that many Comix Zone fans. And I don't know how many they made, but I hope it was a fair amount. Hope they make more. Let's see what the sound quality's like. Hopefully I don't get a strike for this.
Test 1, 2. Sega.
Get that nice Genesis crunchiness. Okay, that sounds pretty nice. What I really like about this is they took off the sharpness. It doesn't have quite that nasally sharpness. This sounds really nice. Yeah, I'm totally loving this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open the side B because I'm really happy with this. I should say side C and D. Yeah, this sounds terrific. It's supposed to have all sorts of extras in here. Alright, actually it's already kind of open, so let's just see what some of the extras are. Oh, heck yeah. The unnecessary katakana on there again. This is the intro theme, of course. Yeah, this is cool. Wow, they went all out on this. Love it. How 90s is that? Wow, this is so nice. I'm kind of stunned right now. It kind of looks like Sketch Turner. Gosh, this is so cool. This is way past cool. Okay, worth the wait. Absolutely. This book is awesome. I don't know if this is actually true. Oh, jeez, that's cool. Thought it would be a little more orange, but that's pretty darn cool. Or a different kind of orange. Oh, you got roadkill on the side D there. How cool is this set? sounds so good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna split the shrink all the way around to open the gatefold just yet. Forgive me, folks. It's not a 100% unboxing unveil, but maybe you'll just have to get your own copy and see what the gatefold looks like. I, for one, am super happy. This has exceeded my expectations in every way. Wow, the sound quality is so good. Really tight, really good mix. The mastering is just top-notch too. At least from what I can hear so far. This sounds like a data disc release or something. Wow. Yeah, I really like what they did with the mastering and the EQing to really kind of dial in those sharp notes there. Hackney! It's these guys that are always coming after you. Hackney! What a cool book. Wow. I mean, this just blew me away. This is amazing. So cool. This is just like a dream. This is so cool. Wow, folks at Cartridge Thunder and Howard Drossen, thank you so much for this. This is just awesome. Music sequenced and mastered to vinyl by Josh Willis. Good job, Josh Willis. Wow. Jack Ochop. Good job with the layout and graphic design. I love it that there's credits here. Man, this sounds so good. Wow. You gotta add your own sound effects. And that guitar comes in so nice. Alright, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy these tunes. Highly recommend this. Highly, highly, highly recommend this. From one vinyl addict to hopefully another soon. Do yourself a favor, get this album. This is sweet. Play some Comix Zone. Sega rules. This is Sega Sonic Fan. And Sketch Turner. Signing out.